Unexpectedly, XRP is being used in the systems of Brazil, Russia, India, and the other BRICS countries. It is not a surprise that a major Us, as China and South Africa move farther away from the US, groups like the Congress, Treasury, and Federal Reserve are quickly adding XRP to their systems. Ripple Labs and Greenback are working together to make an international CBDC on the XRP system. They want to use the XRP ledger for their financial tools now that they know how well it works and what it can do. And because of this global change, we're seeing great changes in the criminal world. Many US governments and companies are becoming more interested in using Ripple as a payment system. This has led Ripple Labs to start settlement talks with the SEC, which include the latest development as part of the agreement. Ripple may have to pay a $20 million fine for selling XRP to institutions while the safety action against it is still going on. This is because well-known financial institutions like BlackRock are actively buying XRP. Wall Street firms such as JP Morgan and Wells Fargo are actively purchasing XRP and trying to make use of its potential instead of just sitting back and doing nothing. A new study from BlackRock shows that XRP is not an investment and could be used as a payment method. If you want to join our group, please do me a favor and hit the like button, subscribe, and notifications button before we start. After more than one memory, the Federal Reserve's new charge options were made public. Try to add blockchain creation so that you can quickly convert between fiat and stablecoins. It's becoming more and more clear that the Federal Reserve wants to use XRP for the blockchain part of their FedNow price machine. This project is a big step forward. FedNow wants to work with top tech companies like Ripple, which is known for its expertise in cross-border payments and open-source distributed ledger technology, to combine traditional banking with the decentralized finance industry. Analysts and professionals from the Federal Reserve and Ripple have talked about their relationship too much at a number of events. That's in line with the bigger trend of the US moving more and more toward Ripple for its important financial institutions, virtual Forex projects. The National Bank of Georgia's decision to work with Ripple Labs on its virtual currency projects is a good example of this. Because of these trends, it makes sense that experts think XRPs will reach a market price of around $10,000. This number is based on the fact that XRP is expected to be able to handle a lot of transactions, since it is part of the ISDA International Swaps and Derivatives Association and is in charge of more than $1.2 trillion. Considering how many trades can happen within a single company, the price of XRP will likely go up even more if we really believe that it can reach $1,000 or more. It might be surprising to hear lowball predictions of how much its RPS costs thrown around as low as dollars. Global wealth is moving to the XRP ledger, which is why more and more governments and institutions are accepting it as they see how fast and cheap it is. Over 19 central banks are said to have bought XRP, making it clearer that it is becoming a major international digital asset. The fact that they spent a total of 9.4 billion euros on XRP shows that its value and use have increased a lot. Even AI systems like ChatGPT think that the value of XRP will go up a lot, figuring it will reach $500. In the past few months, the head of the International Swaps and Derivatives Association, ISDA, has talked about how important XRP is to the banking world. ISDA says that XRP is needed to allow deals worth more than $1.2 trillion in derivatives. Market with this support, Ripple joins the ranks of big banks like JP Morgan, BlackRock, and Goldman Sachs. The big increase in XRP funds is because major banks are trying hard to add the XRP record to their system so they can handle cross-border bills, as shown by their large purchase of XRP, which they see as an important tool for the CBDCs they're making. This lets you see the changes right away. We can show a clip later in the movie that shows these changes. Numerous important banks have approached Ripple with plans to build their CBDCs on the XRP ledger so that they can use Ripplet for faster and cheaper financial transfers. Because of these factors, experts are adding their predictions for XRP's TFE. The information in the next video will also help you understand why this kind of big price increase isn't as easy as it could be, but also becoming more and more doable. It's becoming clear that the value of XRP will likely rise to $1.250 in the coming months. Men, you read that right. But before we get to the main content of the newest exciting video package, which includes reports, linked papers, and a great XRP price prediction, let's take a look at what it includes. In the next few weeks or even a few months ago, it was shown that experts and even a well-known business that deals in capital are saying that XRP's value will go through the roof and that buyers could become millionaires very quickly. The XRP record is known as the best public blockchain in the world. It is good for central banks and virtual currencies because it is perfectly designed for payments and creating new money. Ripple has changed this way of doing things. Ripple has changed this method so that main banks can get a private version that was specifically made for them. When the public and private sectors work together, it can help CBDCs reach their goals and become widely popular. We expect the public sector, along with governments and big banks, to plan and make decisions. Even though SETA is putting together the basic guidelines and skills, there will be more unique use cases in the private area. Hey guys, you've already heard from people from Ripple. The Ripple Labs development team is working hard with many states and major banks to make their CBDCs work with the XRP ledger. This fits with a lot of evidence that CBDCs are working with Ripple Labs more and more. These labs include some of the biggest countries in the field. One recent story in Finbold News said that a state is building a CBDC at the XRP ledger. A more in-depth look at the product showed that more than 15% of countries around the world could also choose to use the XRP system as their CBDC platform. This group includes places like Russia and the Republic of Palau. People from Montenegro, Uruguay, Hong Kong, Japan, the United Arab Emirates, and New Zealand all worked hard on this. Because of this change, XRP will be able to handle deals worth more than $1.2 quadrillion, which means that the price of one XRP must be over $10,000. Let's look at why a price of $10,000 for XRP is not only possible, but also necessary. Arthur Brito, who helped to start Ripple Labs, stressed how important it is to set XRP at this price so that it works well around the world. Jimmy Valak's managing head of Vanny Hill Capital says that RRP could be worth anywhere from $110,000 to $35,000 per coin.